Bro, hold on. Oh my God. Nah, bro. That's not enough. Dude. Dude. Alright. That's what I'm trying to see. Okay.
back at the 4, transition opportunity.
They was pissed I dribbled the clock out for one whole.
A way better team at UCLA, unfortunately. I'll let you know something real quick. This is every single Mikey Williams highlight versus UCLA.
This is Carter Bryant from the San Antonio Spurs, and this is 2K TV. Looking forward to catching y'all in the park.
Guys, we are back with an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And the NBA season is off to a hot start. I love it. And this year's rookies are also showing out. It's exciting to see them not only make their debut in the NBA, but also in 2K.
And one rookie getting some attention, Carter Bryant. We caught up with him at Summer League and found out while some of you content creators are watching him, he just might be watching you for some tips.
I could be wrong, he could go crazy this year, but he's at a mid-major, low level. That's what a boys and girls, if you was a scout, and you had to pick one of them, that's what a boy. As much as I dislike Mr. Get It Out the Mud, this duo is very entertaining, my guy. I want to tell you something. 2012, I had a 22, that bitch went pop. Now I got a drink, I spot an up, and they go bitch, I'm Jerry Springer. Custom, she don't call me baby boo. She don't call me baby boo. Custom, she don't call me baby boo. Water. My water. Gotta get water. If I'm feeling good, I might grab a Reese's peanut butter cup if I'm feeling good, and then maybe some onions. I'll cut my gas station out. Water. Water. If I'm feeling good, I might grab a Reese's peanut butter. If I'm feeling good, and then
What the fuck? Ain't no way, dog. No way, bro. What the fuck? This is hilarious. Ain't no fucking way, bro. 2K is something, bro. 2K is something. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I always knew I had a chance to play.
Okay, I'm good now. Yes, let's go. I'm good. All right. How come my driving is not there? What the fuck? Alright.
Here we go. Hey, look up top. Whose man is that? I got him, I got him.
Oh, I thought he get that steal though. Nigga, stop helping, bro. Weird ass nigga. got dexed out with him though. Fuck it.
Get there! Turn that forward, man. You got it. Come on.
Oh, bro. Okay, again, this nigga wants to stay out being a fucking bitch ass nigga, but like, contribute to the team, bro. Seems like a fucking baby and shit, bro. Contribute to the fucking teams, bro. I hate when niggas just sit there drunk, and they should be fucking already been penalized, bro. Niggas just sitting there, bro. You should be penalized already, bro. Like, if you're not doing shit, just fucking quit, bro. They should be doing that, bro. They're not doing shit. Just sitting there, but they should be penalized, bro. And I'm fucking banned. Oh my god. I wish I would not be lying, but banned. To what? Okay, bro. I'm gonna do. Damn, that fast up is insane. Alright. I'm not playing an NBA game, bro. Fuck it, bro.
You're on beat, let's go.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
We'll see if you say that when you're done with us here. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And Shams, a big move for Milwaukee, waiving and stretching the Damian Lillard contract. And signing stretch big man Miles Turner to join Giannis.
Yeah, BA, the Bucks really are happy about this. They feel like this is a perfect pair in the front court alongside Giannis. And the Bucks, one thing we do know, BA, anything they can do to keep their superstar happy, they're going to do, they want to do, and the front office has shown time and time again that they're willing to make the big swing for Giannis.
That's what we do at 2K for Shams Charania.
I'm just following your lead, BA.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
They get it back.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Off the mark there with a three. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Boy, if Mobley continues to hone that outside jump shot, folks, look out. You will not be able to guard this guy.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
The shot's good. Man's got 8. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Hunter passes to Allen. Pass to Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's 6 points for Darius Garland. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. MP against Mitchell. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Cleveland again missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
From deep, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
From deep, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Craig. Over Portis. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break up 12. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Cole Anthony out there with MP. Then there's Prince. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Smith. And it's, oh, MP! Stunning!
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
Cavaliers trail by 14. Nance outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Now here's man, covered by Merrill. MP outside. Picked by Smith. Here's MP, just 4 to shoot. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Pass to Craig, launches a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Left side, Garland. No good again that time. The Bucks leading by 19. MP looking around. The 3 is up. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Garland with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
MP against Garland. Count the basket. Man's got 12 now in this quarter.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
1:51 left to play in the first half of basketball. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Allen, the pass to Hunter. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 33 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Man, as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy... And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. 7 3-pointers so far. He is completely dialed in from range. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome. First up on the agenda.
My main man MP making a statement, putting the league on notice. He's a problem.
Yeah, as good as he is already. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. And that'll do it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, B.A., and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates? The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Brian?
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Boy, Darius Garland is a fantastic scorer already, and I think there's tremendous upside yet.
Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
B.A., like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
The Bucks leading by 23. And here's MP from outside. Not going to go that time.
Oh my God, Garland is contesting shots
and
now.
For the Cavaliers, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Garland finds Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Mitchell from deep. The rebound by Turner.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Yo, watch him!
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
For 3, and MP good for 3. MP's got 36 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. Pass to Hunter. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Mitchell's checked in for Darius Garland. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Cole Anthony comes in for Trent. And here's MP from outside.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Hunter passes to Mobley. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Mobley's got 5.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Here's Mann. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Down low. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Prince is checked in for Turner. From deep, Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
From deep, MP. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Merrill. And it's all from three-point range. On the wing, MP lets the 3 fly. Strus grabs the miss.
Yeah.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Merrill. Mobley, a screen on Anthony. Here's Merrill, beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. From the wing, a nice shot by MP. Man's got 40 points.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Now here's Mitchell. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. Mobley, a screen on MP. Cleveland again missing. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've done well to disrupt the... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Merrill. On the court right now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis out there with Green. Then it's MP. Then there's Anthony. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Nance finds Strus. Here's Craig. Clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter Jr.'s checked in. On the wing man, he's guarded by Porter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Man's got 42 in the game.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP, just taking what the defense gives him.
Porter against Porter. Pass to Nance. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
On the wing man.
Donovan
Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Porter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Outside man. Here's the 3. And Giannis with the dunk.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Nance with a screen on Anthony. Mitchell finds Nance. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Man's got 44.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
From deep, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 14 points here in the second half. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Craig. And Hunter subbed in for Strus. Milwaukee also changed it up. Sims, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Coffey comes in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony. Portis with the steal. Garland against MP. Releases. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, you see Evan Mobley developing those passing skills. What a nice look.
Outside man. Top of the key. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Hunter. Pass to Allen. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee leading by 22.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by Portis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP drives in. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Garland. Takes a 3. That one is off. MP left side. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to...
A great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course, so it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
All right. Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps.
Isn't it a full 24? Or is there a full 12? Oh, yeah, no wonder. Alright, yeah.
Two teams here, Clark, with plenty of veteran talent. Do you expect this to be a thinking man's game?
Maybe a little more so than typical games because of the quality of players and the
Is that
IQ
Maxi? I
is
swear that nigga
both of
Maxi
these
team
teams.
was
I mean,
darker.
they're experienced, they're smart, they're tough. You won't see a lot of rookie mistakes in this matchup.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Andre Drummond is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Jared McCain. Then it's George, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Count that bucket.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Maxey passes to George. Pass to McCain. The shot's good on the assist by George.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's MP. Rebound by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They really
Yeah,
fucked
and, you
up
know,
this
those
shit, I
losses
think, bro.
really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's MP. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And that one's good. MP.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's in. His
All right, let me actually play smart for real.
Boy, extra
This
effort
nigga
by
Maxey best be
Giannis,
calm.
the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
MP against Maxey. For the three.
Yeah, this nigga's
knocks down
calm,
the
bro.
three ball.
I'm not gonna lie.
Maxey's got 7.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
MP looking around. Got us a screen on Maxey. Man can't hit.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese
Shouldn't
Maxey,
Embiid
guy
be
who
starting
can
instead of
score plays
Drummond,
out
bro?
of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Thunder. Checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Porter.
Oh shit, he's on the
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. This guy's a grinder.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
The Bucks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Kicks it out to MP. Rebound by the 76ers. Bono's got 4 rebounds in this game. At the top of the key, Lowry. Six to shoot. From past the arc. No good that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. 76ers ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Edgecombe. Jared McCain is out there with Lowry. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bono in at the 5.
Taking what the defense gives them. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Here's Lowry. Edwards with the screen for Lowry. Lots of room. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. MP to the rack. Prince in the corner. Over Lowry. Here's Portis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Excellent positioning by Portis, setting himself up to save that play.
To the middle. Here's McCain. Nice pass.
Nice McCain got that vert though.
Dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Pass to McCain. Now Edgecombe. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Lowry. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Bono's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Smith. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Taurean Prince. Man gets the bucket.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start And Quentin Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick, DJ Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Kevin, back to you.
Leveraging all that size. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
The 76ers trail by 6. McCain with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Outside Edwards. 76ers moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Edgecombe. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. MP against McCain. Man can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's McCain. Anthony against Maxey. Back to McCain. Porter with the steal. There's the lob to Portis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nice play. The pass goes up, and Portis just swallows it.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing here by 8. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
On the wing, man. He's covered by Maxey.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. MP's got 21.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Here's Maxey. That one goes.
Counted. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP, that's for 2. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight...
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year... Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles the teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. And it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And the Bucks miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
for the lead. Drummond trying to get himself free.
Oh,
and
this
it's laid
nigga
in by
Maxey
Maxey.
hooping, bro.
Maxey's got 14 points for the game. Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he wins on it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
From deep, George.
He's lost. He's lost.
Pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Trent. It's deflected. And
oh my God, it was deflected. How?
Maxey with it. Picked up by Turner. Now Watford. Yes, that goes in. Watford's got his first points of the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
MP kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And timeout called by Nick Nurse.
Let's go, man. Let's
Looking for a
get
breather
it.
and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Then for the 76ers, Bonus checked in. And it's Edwards in for Trendon Watford. McCain
know this
against
nigga Jeremy
Prince.
can hooping for
Down
real.
low.
Oh, some speaking.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to
alright.
just 1 point on the
That's
basket from Maxey.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
MP powers through the contact inside.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Maxey finds Edwards. McCain sets a screen for Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
From deep, Prince. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Man's got 5 assists tonight. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team. Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
Count it. Man's got 29.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You can go back
Tyrese
and
Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McCain against Prince. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. McCain gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. MP outside. MP getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over it.
Let's get the pace back in the game.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Edgecombe is out there with Edwards. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Jared McCain. And finished off by Porter.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
There's the pick. A nice shot by McCain.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. MP nails the triple.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Lowry. Pass to McCain. Takes it inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Cole Anthony. Gordon's checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Kyle Lowry.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
It's McCain on the wing. Edwards a screen on Green. Inside. And Edwards slams it in.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Maxey. Gordon outside. Porter pulls it down.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Oh, a tough bucket from MP. The 76ers trail by 8. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for A.J. Green. And Trent subbed in for Kevin Porter. And then for Philadelphia, Drummond's checked in for Edwards. Trendon Watford comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's George in for Edgecombe. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. MP up top, defended by George.
Yeah, he's on the
outside Kuzma, and stolen by Maxey. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Milwaukee leading by 8. MP high post. The 15-footer cleared away by George.
Yeah, don't work on these AIs no more?
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Maxey against Antetokounmpo.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Maxey hits them both.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Maxey against MP. Missed on the 3. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey into the lane. Finish.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
MP outside. Now Kuzma. They can't stop Giannis.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that. Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
George, the three doesn't go.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time. And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe. And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
Yeah, but, oh my God, I got lazy
right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty.
This ain't get no 3, bro.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
George fires. Down it goes for 3.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
The zone.
Some nights it doesn't hit you into tip-off. There's always so much going on before a game. Logistics, prep, people hitting you up for tickets. Your mind really isn't free until the game starts. Then all that other stuff just kind of falls behind you. And then you actually get to lock in and do your thing. And that's what I did tonight. Sometimes that leads to 30 points. Other nights that's going to lead to 40 or 50. What I can tell you is that I'm going to keep getting my
I'm going against Cade and them. Oh my God!
All right, this is the 4th game in our series. It takes you behind the scenes of MP's quest to prove.
Well, guess I can't let Mom down. So, if she says,
"Shaking MP."
Oh, Loki, let's change the shoes real quick. Or change the shoes.
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm staying in the car. Huh. Maybe you can clean it for me.
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Milwaukee. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And check it out, Detroit, back 2.5 games.
Right now for Detroit, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Well, with each loss, you can feel the frustration building. It's early, but their struggles are definitely concerning.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Ivy and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Harris and Duran together in the middle. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And for the Bucks, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the 5. And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And it's no secret that MP doesn't think he's done a good enough job when it comes to playing against guys.
Alright, and this big fella right here, we definitely need some pick and roll.
He's also vowed to up his intensity and focus so he can accomplish what he set out to do. Now, we'll see if tonight spells some redemption for MP in that regard.
And now about 1/3 of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, BA, it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. You can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or 6th Man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very
Bro, give me a midi fade. All right, bro.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Thompson. Harris down low. Antetokounmpo covering. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Curran with a steal. Inside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Harris against Kuzma. And Harris throws it down.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duran is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Now here's Ivy. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Playing above the rim. That's an aggressive move by Cunningham.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Now here's LeVert. Yet to see a basket.
LeVert.
Sasser outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. Count it. Good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 8.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Karis LeVert, Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Sasser in at the point.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's MP. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Sasser. Prince against Robinson. To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
Milwaukee making some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Smith. And Green is subbed in for Prince. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Ivy comes in for Robinson. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Drops in the 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Oh, using his size.
Oh, you got evil goat mode activated.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. MP scanning the floor. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Stewart. And now the Pistons in transition.
He missed.
Thompson passes to Ivy. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy
apparently
using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Sims. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Kuzma's checked in for Green. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anthony. Detroit also making some changes. Jalen Duren comes in for Stewart. And it's Robinson in for LeVert. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he tries a 3. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Here's man. Rebounded by the Pistons. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Trent right side. Back to MP. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Kuzma for three. And Ivy pulls it down. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the... And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Detroit on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Look at the defense. They're not even sweating. They need to run their offense. Get into some kind of rhythm. Hero ball is not working.
Look. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans... Thanks for joining us. Time.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
All right, we've now got our 2K insiders.
Don't see the scout report real quick. 6-6. Dude, this nigga is just like me. What the fuck? 83. Yo, this nigga is like me for real. What the fuck?
Shams Charania up on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
Amen Thompson is not too
challenge.
Okay,
Sean. Thanks for that report. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings, and it's man in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you guys.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Back to Cunningham.
I swear he's just dribbling in one place. He's not going nowhere. That's bad. That's bad.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Duren. Man, misses. The Pistons lead by 5. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just a reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Cunningham against MP. Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. Oh, nice finish from the
what
low
more
block.
can I
That
do?
was good.
What more can I do?
Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
What more can I do?
Solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
MP outside. Leans from outside. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint. dunk by Duren.
And if Duren decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
Up top man. He's watched by Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for three.
You know
The
that
rebound
one
by
can't
Detroit.
do threes, bro.
Cunningham looking it over. Down low, Cunningham.
Well, this team is at their best when Cunningham has the ball. They want him to dictate their offense.
Oh, MP throws it down.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Thompson passes to Ivy. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on MP. 6 to shoot. MP against Cunningham. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. Outside man. To the inside. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Cunningham on the wing. Over MP. Cunningham passes to Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. MP with it. Now guarded by Duren. Duren with a steal. Harris passes to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on MP. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
From deep, MP. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
Ivy. Misses from close range.
Got the ball where he wanted it.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And so it's Detroit. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Karis LeVert is out there with Kate Cunningham. Then it's Paul Reed. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. Prince against Robinson. Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen on MP. Cunningham finds Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
His man. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Smith. And Green is subbed in for Prince. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham against MP. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. MP against Cunningham. Down low. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bucks trail by 12. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Cunningham passes to Robinson. Duran up top, defended by Portis. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away, the bank shot, no good. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. MP! Yes, sir! Hits the jumper.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Milwaukee making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green, and it's Trent in for Anthony. Detroit also making some changes. Tobias Harris checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Robinson, and Ivy subbed in for LeVert. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Cunningham outside. Thompson. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Ivy outside. Cunningham against MP. Now Duran. Banks it home. Big shot.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duran is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
The free throw drops for Duran.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
MP! Oh, the long ball, no good! And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Oh, he misses the layup!
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pistons.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them, and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Cade Cunningham.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
MP outside. Here's Turner. Trent fires.
You really passed that rock. You know damn well he's not gonna make that. It's game over. We lost, bro. It was a good run, though.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Exceptional effort.
That
on the
new
road.
kid was
They were ready
hoping,
and
bro.
They were
I
focused.
couldn't stop that nigga, bro.
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring night for you, MP, but not enough to come away with.
Yeah, not the outcome we wanted, obviously, but we're right there. If our efforts tonight carry over, we'll be fine. Just one game at a time.
But we're looking forward to the next one.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you.
The way that nigga kid was hooping, bro. Just wait until we go against that nigga Curry, bro. Oh my god.
Okay, all right. Mom, it's not. They should, but they're not.
And even though we're very early into the season, Stan, what do you make of the top teams in the league so far?
Well, Kevin, there's some that have definitely impressed me so far, but it's a long season. I want to see if those at the top can keep playing at that level throughout the year.
Let's take a look at
Oh
our
my god, I forgot he's one of those, bro.
in the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Grant is out there with Donovan Clingan. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. Now, here's MP. Fires the 3, connects from 3-point range.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Pocket 6. Kicks it out to Grant. No good from outside. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
MP showing he's one to be reckoned with at the highest level.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And that one, good.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. Such a wide open look. MP's got 7.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. 3-pointers off the mark.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Pass to Lillard. Now Kamara. Here's Grant. Antetokounmpo defending. Grant in the post. Giannis is there.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis's willingness to challenge shots at the rim.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Klingon. Grant outside. Now Kamara. Now Klingon. Defended by Prince. A nice shot by Klingon.
And what's scary about Klingon, he's still learning how to score around the rim. Donovan will only get better.
And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper.
He's really like one of them 2K niggas, bro. Damian Lillard's one of them 2K niggas, bro. Has a crazy good dunk and it's hard to get three in the ball handle, bro.
So now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Bucks with possession here. 4-point game. Man gets the bucket.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And here's Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Wide open look here for Murray, and a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
MP right side. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the trade. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Holiday in the backcourt with Henderson to his side. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Murray. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Guys, back to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. Henderson against Anthony. And that one's good by Henderson.
Bro, that's some huge
Henderson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Trailblazers. And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times have passed, their seats have grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Portland also making some changes. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Murray. Grant comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Grant on the wing. Defended by Trent. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss lead.
The Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Inside, MP gets it.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Grant outside. To the paint, and stolen by Portis. One-on-one fast break. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Lillard. Grant with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Lillard. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of those.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's man, and it's sent back by Lillard.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Outside Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 3. MP deciding where to go with it. Lets it go. That's good on the jump shot. Man's got 20 points.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Holiday against Anthony. Back to Lillard. Giannis grabs the miss.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Oh, that was
so
a
far, he
bro.
hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Holiday, the pass to Lillard. The shot. It's good from the top of the key. Lillard's got 17.
Well, when Dame gets going, good luck slowing him down. Tonight has been vintage Lillard.
A 3 from MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is massive. The 3 at the buzzer ties it up. And they'll go to the break the way we started, dead even.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Prince out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Sharp against Prince. Grant surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line.
Oh my God.
Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Lillard. The three.
So that's open?
Good on the
Oh my God.
Lillard's got 20.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Lillard finds Grant. Here's Lillard. This one for three. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
The three from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Grant outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I'll tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Man. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this
Oh
chance
my
to
God.
talk to his guys. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Anthony. Milwaukee leading by 3. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Murray out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Pass to Lillard. Unloads.
Bro, this nigga's off-ball movement
Holiday
is
with the
insane,
assist that time.
bro.
Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And the Bucks, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. MP passes to Green.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Trailblazers trail by 3. Lillard with it to the inside. Back to Williams. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Williams dishes to Lillard. It's
Bro.
good. This game is all even. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Green with a screen for MP. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Gary Trent, and Kevin Porter's subbed in for Cole Anthony. And here's MP for three. Drops in the tray. Mann's got 35.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
I think he's just pulling this from the parking lot, bro.
This is what game time is all about. The ability to instantly respond from range.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. A three from MP. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Lillard. And stolen by MP. It's Portis. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Holiday. A three-pointer. Good.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for A.J. Green. And it's Taurean Prince in for Porter. Portland also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Drew Holiday. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Grant. Let's lose a three. Kuzma rips down the rebound. Jumps up. Unbelievable move by MP.
Well, they got their young star the ball, and it paid off. MP so hot.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp. Alert against MP. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
Well, that's the guy you want with the ball. MP was ready, and he delivered.
Lillard now Sharp. Turner with the steal. MP with it. Lillard picks him up. Lillard against MP. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
With the step back from outside. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Alert against MP. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's MP. A huge two-handed slam.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
MP fires. The 20-foot jumper, good. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one.
I was hooping though.
But they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP. As you reach the half-century mark in a win, you look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
No, not when the game first started. I was just trying to let the game come to me. But the more I let the game come...
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer.